Hello and welcome to another edition of ESO with Ninjamonkey. Today we're rehashing a bunch of my housing videos due to poor audio quality. We're going to delete the old videos and insert them with these. We're at the Cyrodilic jungle house, which, if you don't know, is a 100 furnishing home, 200 with ESO plus, 4 special furnishings, 10 collectibles, 4 special collectibles, and a population of 6. It's located... Where is this? Where is this located? There it is. Malbotor. I don't know why that took so long. At the trading post up here in the northeast. And then the closest way shrine would be at the trading post there. And the Cyrodilic jungle house is right there. Alright, so we're at the entrance. And I've been told this has kind of a Snow White kind of look to it, but I'm okay with that. I really liked the trees kind of edging you in, and then I worked on lighting. This was my very first house. I fell in love with it on the PTS when we decorated it like 14 different ways, and I still have like one on the EU that I want to go decorate a different way than this, but got this well here with that skull that emulates so much light. Went for kind of a dark crystal theme here with the Colovian crystal floating in the light, and then the moths are around, and then these bushes shoot out butterflies just all over the place. It's a cool little display, and I might duplicate it in another home. Again, more trees here, some falling bricks. The RP for this place is that the town was all harvested from the mountain here, and this house was the supervisor's home for that project, but there's all these leftover bricks from building the town. As we look at the entrance, we got cool little Khajiit statue deals here, merchant and the banker. Little cleaver in the wall here because the merchant's lippy, and the banker's lippy and the merchant doesn't much care for it. And then this cool little candelabra deal my Ferdinand lit up with 6 tea lights and just ferns rotated, but I really like the way it looks. Pirate banners on either side. I think those are available in Betnik, and I might want to move the right one out. It seems to be clipping on the bottom there, but not during the video. But again, cool display there. I'm really happy with the way this entrance turned out. This little piece here is kind of a nature holding back the evil of Moloch Bull with this dark anchor pinion and the trees growing up around it, and the idea is that eventually they'll grow to completely encapsulate this thing. But when I first started doing housing, this thing's 100K. I was like, man, that's a really cool centerpiece. Just how do you feature it? And so these trees here, pretty cheap, but I like the way they look, and a couple of lanterns, and I had myself a display. Again, some more bricks from that scenario. And then as they chiseled the mountain away, this one boulder just wouldn't go. The heart or will of the mountain remained in this one rock. And it was said that if you stopped looking at it, it would fall. So the Order of the Floating Rock was formed, and people would sit here and take shifts staring at it to make sure it didn't kill anyone. Again, I did the little sky shard trick here. Got the floating sigil stone, and then the sky shards flipped upside down, so I get these little sparklies with a nice sound. Here, let me turn up the game volume there so you can hear the sigil stone. Sigil stone's got kind of a wah 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 sound to it, which almost gets drowned out by the Sky Shard, but not so much. I think it's pretty good. It's got kind of a neat effect. I had envisioned doing 4 or 5 of these, but I didn't have the slots. Dark Brotherhood sconces look pretty good with the green background ivy there. The obligatory DC shield going off over there. And I've got my smuggler hiding in the back corner here. She used to have a couple of piles of gold, but I stole them for my Hunding's home, which we'll do another video on that one later. Building these stairs was quite challenging originally. I've got this tree growing out of the heart of the mountain, as this is, and the fruit from the tree are these crystals that have slowly fallen and haven't quite reached the ground yet. And of course, Sky Shard, because when housing came out, I could get Sky Shards. So we built this up because this is my favorite view in the game of this little town. I really love it at night when it's raining. I added a couple of jester trees just outside the perimeter there on either side for a little more pizzazz. But then, oh man, where's the point? There we go. Yeah, a couple of rocking chairs and a bench. Hang out here with the friends. Got the skooma bubbler, plenty of drink, a little bit of food. Watch the rain. Great view. Love this house. It's a imperial home, which gives it this copper roofing on the side of the fence, but for some reason they didn't put it on the house. And once again, my RP for that is the house was built first for the supervisor of the project. Inside, we've gone a little Spartan / dramatic. So we've got the bigger monster achievement helms here, or not helms, but busts. But I tried to pick the ones that are kind of glowy because it's a little dark in here, and I was kind of running out of slots at this point. Kind of Hughes Bane lantern and bed here. Luxury furniture items that came out at a similar time. And then a nice place to warm yourself by the fire. Alright, so good little tour. Thanks for joining me. Remember, if you like this content, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the little notifications bell. If you'd like to know when new content's coming out, it'll alert you then. Hit me up on Twitter or Facebook at Ninjamonkey0169 for either of them, and I also Twitch stream these. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.